Martin Luther learned that God's love in Jesus was a free gift. But at the same time, powerful leaders in the church, as well as princes and kings, were teaching Christian people to buy forgiveness for their sins. Rich people and poor people were paying a lot of money for pieces of paper that said that they and their families would not be punished for their sins. The papers, called indulgence letters, looked very important, and the salesmen were good at scaring people into buying them. "As soon as your coins in the kettles ring, the little soul to heaven will spring," one salesman sang at the end of a frightening sermon. When Martin Luther and his friends saw this, they became angry. Martin knew that God's love and forgiveness were free gifts. Someone must stand up and tell the truth, Martin thought. Teachers like Martin Luther often discussed serious questions by holding a debate. One person would argue one opinion, and another person would argue the opposite opinion. Referees would decide the winner. So, Martin wrote a list of 95 opinions, or theses, about selling indulgences and forgiveness of sins. Martin was able to make copies of his list because the printing press had just been invented. Martin gave his list to a printer who printed them on large sheets of paper. On the cool October night of Halloween in the year 1517, Martin Luther walked to the castle church in Wittenberg with his 95 theses and a hammer. He nailed his 95 theses to the church door. The next day would be All Saints' Day. Martin knew that hundreds of visitors would come to the church to get indulgences. They would see his list, and someone would agree to hold a debate with him. And then everyone would hear the truth about God's forgiveness. Martin Luther had no idea that his hammering would get the attention of people around the world.